What's up, guys? Sizzlos here, and welcome back to part number 3 of the Christmas Countdown 2020. As you can see, we found a shrinking mod, and Truck is currently jumping on my shoulder.
Hello!
No, I'm just kidding, guys. He's actually just standing on top of his snowman, on top of the hat. But if you stand at a certain angle, it's like he's on my shoulder, which was quite clever. From this angle, he's on my shoulder. But yeah, in the last episode, part 2, you saw us building our snowman, as well as the snow globe, which hasn't got the effect added yet. He didn't come back and add it, so yeah, we're not going to worry about that. We should have Pizza joining at some point in the future, because I have added her to crossplay, meaning we should be able to join each other now, meaning the Night Walkers reunited, maybe. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Oh no. But yeah, we're gonna in this episode, part number 3, we are gonna be working on the polar bear enclosure. Or hopefully working on the polar bear enclosure. I should have live. Let's check. Okay, I might have to restart. Bear with me.
What? Oh, it's
Okay, we have got it. Okay, we're good. Okay, so as I said, we're going to be working on the polar bear enclosure. So let's remove this sign. I'm thinking we make it. So what I'm thinking is the outside would have the silhouette of a polar bear. So, hello? Oh, one sec. Oh, that's like you can hear me, but I can't hear you. And I realised I've got the wrong headset on. So basically the front will look like this kind of thing. Obviously, it's just a model kind of thing, so you get the idea. But ideally, it will have like that kind of shape. That'll be like the silhouette. It'll have the silhouette of a polar bear, but be different colours. So the whole idea inside of it will be like this. So it literally looks like there's a polar bear on the front, kind of thing. Or we might just build the building and then shape it up after.
Oh, the new Pokemon movie's out next week.
Oh.
What with a Japanese version?
Right, so let's start with this build. I'm thinking, so we need two sections. The front part, which is going to be like the viewing, and then the back part, which is going to have the polar bear's enclosure. So, let's work on the back part first. I'm thinking for the back we have, where is it? So we'll have a block of quartz forming like giant icicles, or ice things, just all around the back. And obviously we'll make them different sizes and all that as we go. So the pet enclosure is going to be quite big. I'm thinking like this big maybe. So if we just join this up to the front for now to box it off. Yeah, that's pretty decent size, I think. It gives them plenty of room to move about, climb on things and all that. Or maybe we'll bring it a few forward, just to definitely be sure. Okay, so here's the polar bear's enclosure. So this will be the enclosure, and then we'll build a building in front to have the effect of a building. So, like I said, the back's going to have full of ice and icicles. For now, we're just going to build up the back wall to look like this. Don't tell me you don't go AFK. Don't pretend to go AFK so you get out doing work. Come and help me.
Why are you building out of quartz with everything?
Because I don't want it to. There's going to be a back wall. Obviously, the in front of it's going to have all the ice and stuff. But I don't want the ice being seen on the other side.
Hmm.
So essentially, this back wall is kind of like the back of the building, and then the snow, ice, and all that will be in front of it. So you don't see it from this side. It's just a big white building. If you get what I mean.
I don't get what you mean.
So it's essentially like we did for the beach one in the aquarium, where we put the sand down, then the water. It's going to have something similar to that. So this whole back wall is going to be built up, and then in front of it we'll have the outlines of icebergs and all that. So the front of this will be, I need to find, where is it? Like this. So the front will look like this. So actual, rather than seeing that behind, rather than seeing it like that, you actually see it as a bit from the other side. But obviously I'm not going to be using that because it melts. Hmm. Okay, so that's it. This is the view. This is where they live. The polar bears live. And it's quite a big one because obviously they're quite big animals. And then we'll build out packed ice, like little icebergs at the back. So you see what it's starting to look now. I get it now.
Hmm. Yeah.
So the whole front is going to look like it, and then the back is going to be kind of just like random shapes to look like icebergs. So it looks like they're living in the Antarctic. And then what we'll do is we'll add like blue. I'm thinking powder. So like that behind to make it look like the sky. Here we go. So this is quite a cool effect. And then we'll build like pools of water in front. Oh crap. Okay, so you get the idea now. So this whole area at the back here is going to be their sort of relaxing spot. So this whole back wall is just going to be filled with random shapes of ice to look like icebergs. Don't go AFK, don't go AFK to get out of work. Come on, truck, help me here. Now that looks cool. That's literally like tons of icebergs and all that. And then we'll add snow on top to kind of merge it. If I'm searching for snow, I could just literally go. And then we'll side, like I said, like the light blue here, in random places. Obviously the back, we'll add a roof. And then glass can go on the top. I might not even do a building in front. I might just literally do it so it's big glass so you come up here and have a look. Or do a kind of couple of like seats so literally you look in on them. Let's do white stained glass all the way across. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is looking good. And what I'll do is at the front, add like little pillars to make it look like a snow cliff. This is cool. And there's like a little over shelter. Perfect. Now this is cool. Truck. Don't you dare be doing what I think you're doing. I'm not building all this area myself. No, I'm gonna leave him to do the roof. I'm not doing this for myself. He can help. Yeah, see, like I didn't see that coming. Get on there and do it. Trying to make me do all the work, you lazy son of a bitch.